Anyway, the PS3. Okay, a generation further after the PS2 introduced its multi-taps. Alright? Let's say, before we dive into that, actually, let's say that we're still on the same generation, the PS2. Alright? And, we're having fun with our new games, you know, we're playing them. And sure enough, comes the time, because I'm just a 12-year-old kid with no cash in my pocket. And I have an overbearing mother who says I've been spending a little bit too much time playing that PS2. You don't need any more games, you got 40,000 of them. Bullshit, Mom. But anyway. I've played all the games I could play from my PS2, okay? That my mother will allow me to play at this point in time, alright? And I'm feeling a little nostalgic here, because I still got my PS1. I'm thinking, you know what? I haven't played Crash Bandicoot in a while. I really like that game. I haven't beat Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Still haven't done that. Put that aside once I got Metal Gear Solid 2. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play that again. But I don't want to go through the trouble of setting up my PS1 again. No, I do not. No, dear. Oh! What do you know? The PS2 can play PS1 games. That's pretty interesting. I'm just gonna plug in my Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped right in there, and I'm just gonna continue on where I left off. Well, actually, you wouldn't be able to because of the memory card issue. Because I don't think you can use PS1 memory cards. I don't know. I'd have to look at that. I'm gonna look that up right now. Oh shit! Yes. Yes, you can. So you plug that's insane, dude. That even goes further than where I was gonna go with this topic. All right. So you put your Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped in. You put your memory card right into the slot there, and you have a blast. All right. So then it's a generation further. You got your PS3 all set up. Let's say that you're playing, I don't know, Metal Gear Solid 4 now. And you were like, wait, when I got my PS2, I put Metal Gear Solid 2 off because I wanted to play Crash Bandicoot. Now let me bring up my my Metal Gear Solid 2 playthrough. You couldn't fucking do it. You couldn't fucking do it. Not right away, at least. And even then, some games weren't allowed to do that. That's the problem I got with Sony. That's the problem I got with Sony. They say they're for the people. They quote Sony, we're for the people, we're for the players. I don't think so. That's all a bunch of hockey. Bull hockey. It's a bunch of bulls playing hockey, if you ask me. Ugh. I can go on and on about Sony, okay? But don't get me started about no Microsoft, alright? Don't get me started about no Microsoft. Don't get me started about no Nintendo. Alright? I'll talk about Nintendo if I want to. It's my platform. I'll do what I want to, okay? Nintendo over here, I like it. Microsoft over here, I'm not a big fan of. I could go on and on about Microsoft. Don't make me. I will. The main reason I don't like Microsoft, okay, is because they're trying to be too much like other people, like other companies, you know? Just be yourself, man. That's all I ask. That's because we got Bill Gates running the herd, you know? And he reminds me of some nerd who wants to be like other companies, other people that he sees on the playground, you know, when he was a little kid. He's like, I want to be like that guy. I don't want to be myself. You know, I'm a nerd. I want to be a badass. That's why you got arrested that one time for God knows what. Panty raiding, I think it was. Oh, fake IDs. I think he made fake IDs. Because there's probably someone in his college dorm room or something like that making fake IDs. And he's like, I could be like that. Because he was getting mad poo-tang. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest with ourselves. Alright, so anyway, where was I? Microsoft. No, you know what? Whoops, shit. I'm gonna still stay with Sony for a second. Because we're not done. We can talk about the consoles all day long here, right? But what's even crazier than the consoles and the fuck-ups that they keep doing with it it's not the main focus of Sony, okay? Or not, I should say it is the main focus of Sony, because technology is their main focus, but we could also go ahead and discuss the other fucking bullshit departments of Sony, that being of their, movie productions. Let's be honest here, okay? They haven't had a good movie in a really long time, no doubt. But does anyone think that they're gonna make another good movie? Huh? They can make Multi-Taps the movie. That would do them good. They can sell Multi-Taps to watch their movies. All I'm saying with the Sega Dreamcast. Now let's compare the timelines here. Let's see. November 1998. Okay. And I believe it was 2001. No, it's 2000. March 4th, 2000. So 2 years after. Damn. Wow. Last for Japan. Wow, Europe got a release before North America? That's actually interesting. A month. Interesting. Not as interesting as Multi-Taps, am I right? I want to see this. PS2 Multi-Tap sales. They won't provide me with that information. I think that might be private information to Sony alone. I can't bring up. And I'll ask you the question again. How many people do you know who had Multi-Taps? Huh? I knew one. I knew one person. We played it once. We did one game session. And how many times did I play Super Smash Bros. 64 with 4 people, huh? Hundreds. Hundreds of times. And I'm not even exaggerating. Maybe it was after the Nintendo 64 was off the market. But still. This is what I think of Multi-Taps, right? This guy right here. He's running away, right? He thinks he's getting away. Nope! Fuck that. Multi-Taps. The NES had Multi-Taps, but how many games were more than 2 people for the NES? I can answer that question with, I have no idea. 1, 2, maybe? I don't know, I'd have to do more research, so I feel like I'll tabbing again. And the PS3, let's talk about this for a second. So it wasn't backwards compatible, but up to 7 people on one console. You didn't have to buy a multi-tap for that. Actually, I have no idea if that's true or not. That's just what I remembered. How many controllers? We're gonna do some market research. We're gonna do some research with this, okay? How many controllers can connect with the PS3? Where's the 7 people on the PS2, huh? Instead, you have to have some backwards compatibility when everyone was already done with the PS1? No. Propaganda. That's what that is. Propaganda. It's for you to not go with the Xbox 360. Right? Where are we going with this? You know. I don't know. Microsoft. Stupid. That's where we're going with this. No one liked Microsoft. No one even still likes Microsoft. All those fanboys of the Xbox 360, Xbox One, X, whatever that shit is. You kidding me? You know what that is? That's a PC with its designated OS. That's what that is. Not exclusives. Both of them.